Hey guys, Finlox here, back with our blind playthrough of Duskers. Last time we, well, first episode, this is what, episode 3? First episode, we cleared the tutorial and the starting derelict. Last episode, yeah, this is the third one, right? Last episode, we did these two. Found just a note. I mean, kind of, not exploration, exploitation, exposition, a little bit of world building, I suppose. Now we'll go to P. We're starting to learn that, well, it's pretty easy so far, but I mean, it's going to get way worse. It's going to get way worse, I could tell. And then, yeah, we got a new drone. I don't remember exactly when. I think in the last one. It has the scan ability, and that doesn't have a number of uses. Motion does. Motion has charges, which you have to restore, but it also has a probability of failure, in which case I assume it's broken, and then you have to repair it, and that's pricier, but you need to do that, so we need to hoard scrap, and we're basically going to have to go, now that we have the scanning thing, and now that I know like more accurately that it, I'm going to scan every room, basically what we're going to do. So let's travel. We'll board. I think we have our loadouts good. Yeah, so John is the weakest one, but has the shield, which might only be from the front, but also the scan. So John's our scout. And we're out of propulsion, but we can jump. So I don't know what that means. As far as I know, I don't know how to do other things. I don't know how to go to other places. So we might just have lost here. Scan inconclusive. Okay. Infestation type 1. Through 2, hold raw materials. No uncorrupted communications found. Alright, so... Oh, that's interesting. We started at the top. Okay, so A1. It's funny, right? I remember reading one of the reviews and someone's like, oh, I didn't know A meant airlock. And I'm just like, I did the tutorial and that it tells you. Okay, 4. Oh, right. There's always one door that's open. D10, power... D9. Scan. Power inlet scrap 1. Ah, excellent. Yeah, we're going to use this in every... Okay, and another power inlet. And more scrap. Alright. So... Okay, nav 2, R2, generator, nav 1, R2, gather. Okay, R4 and R5, we don't... Well, actually, R4... So it seems like you could see the room and then any doors. So there's one kind of infestation, which presumably is enemy robots, but you don't know. Okay. We need to use the fewest number of motion things that we can. So... You'd probably want to... do it here because Sarah has motion. Why is it Sarah and Jeff are green and have little asterisks? Are they upgraded? Is that why? Oh, maybe because it's, well, maybe they're active and Ethan is still in the back. Okay. Good to know. So let us D9 nav 4 R4 we're gonna oh, that's awkward. Hopefully there's nothing in R4, but we're gonna scan anyway. What is this? Turrets. Ship upgrade. Recommend info. Ship defense. Ship upgrade. Remote power. Use tow to salvage. Okay. Okay, so nothing. So the ideal. Alright, so nav 3, R4, tow. Can I do tow R1? No, probably not. But let's try it. Why does it seem weird? Nothing to tow within range. Okay. Okay. 3, tow. All salvage must be placed in docking bay. Okay, well. Nav R1? That's kind of cool, right? Remote power is interesting. That's for the ship. Can I drop, then? Or, I guess you tow again? Tow? Stop towing. Awesome. Okay, so now... Oh! I was like, okay, yeah, we'll just interface and we'll turn off on the turret. And I'm like, well... I mean, we don't know how yet, so it's fine. D9. We don't have an interface. Okay, D11. I noticed there's no D1. That's probably good, just in case. Maybe there is a D1, though. Okay. Now we wait. Okay. Yep. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so 1. Nav 1. Is that R3? Gather. Yep, motion sensor is off. Okay, and then we'll grab 1. We'll go here. D15. Yeah. Or maybe we should go through D15 just so it takes longer. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, and maybe, I mean, I don't know if we need... Okay, D8. Can I just scan from here? Fuel access point. Oh, hell yeah. It's way easier. Access terminal. Interface, yeah. Alright, probably a good idea to kill the thing. I would imagine, just in case. Alright, so let's do... Okay, nav 1, R5. Gather all. Nav 3, R5. Interface. Going for the fuel first, which I appreciate. Okay. Ship scan and defense. Alright, ship scan. R5, error. R4, no new items. Yep, R2, error. Okay, so it didn't really scan anything, but we'll say defense. We'll activate it. Okay, defense. Killed one enemy. D11. There it is, and it drops scrap. Gather all. Okay. D11. Gotta be careful, right? Okay, so I would say it's likely that the doors D7 and 12 connect to the same room, but it's not for certain. Oh, is with 3 you don't have to interface. You don't have to be next to the thing. You can just interface from wherever. Okay, that would be good. That'd be good to know. All right. So in that case, back to, let's see. All right, 1. Because it's likely. There's my Manny. Motion. Okay, likely clear, and also likely. Okay, so what we need to do, what I would recommend at this point, do we need? I mean, it's possible there's other defenses. Nav 3, R3, and D8. Yep, you have to be within a range, I suppose. Okay, D8. All right, Nav R2, Nav 2, R2, R3, sorry. Generate. Because I want to open D14. There you go. Oh. Okay, so we have another airlock. 2 other airlocks, in fact. And more rooms. Now, what's interesting is D4 is open. I don't know what that means. I've been sitting here watching it. Doesn't mean that there's not something in R9. Just for safety's sake, let's close that. It might also be a good idea to, you know, attach to one of the other things, but who knows? We may need to. Okay. Okay, where is? Let's select 4. This could be disastrous. Aaron. And close the door behind us. Just in case. You never know, but, you know. Drone 10, Aaron. Is Aaron... Aaron's probably just disabled. Info. Tow. Awesome. Okay, D7. Okay, Nav 3. Was that R6? Tow. D4 is probably safe. Or, I should say R9. Okay, we got it. Nav 3, R1. Tow that MFR back. 2 scrap. Yep, scanning is awesome. Okay, the only one I'm not sure about is R8. Okay, Aaron's good for now. We'll hold Ethan right here. You know, you could do that too. Put your drones back in here and then pop them into something else, right? Alright, so 4... Nav 4, R3. Is it this one? Yeah, R9. Nav 1, R9. Gather all. Oh, crap. The motion was disabled. Well, that's okay. We'll have to do that eventually. Okay. Nav 1, R3. R6. Should we dock A2? D15. At the moment, there's no threats. Okay. We'll open the airlock just to be safe. Okay, this is where everything could go to crap. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess my thought is, what's in R8? Inconclusive. Okay, well, so here, let's do this. Nav 1. What the hell is that one? R7. R7. Gather all. The objective is to minimize risk. And actually, in which case, you probably want to dock to A3. Nav 4 or 6. Okay, you were silly. You're silly, man. There you go. So what we'll do is close D4. D7. We're gonna open D13. Oh. Okay. Oh, crap. Well. D7. So there you go. Inconclusive. Ah, John took some damage, but it's okay. Yeah, I'd say we probably just abandon, just bail, right? Because what are we gonna... I mean, it's likely in R6. But not necessarily, you know what I mean? And you don't want... Do I risk it now? It's easy. This is the easiest it's gonna get. Do I risk it now? I say yes. Okay, so... Alright. So let's do this. We'll say nav1, R3. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna say D6 if it's in there, we run back. Close D6 if we can, if not, D14. Okay. Okay, it's in there. So, good. Good to know. It's unfortunate, but good to know. Okay, well, in that case... Nav all R1. Nav all R1. A closed door is box... Oh, A3. Okay, well, we got some stuff. E-fuel. So we don't... I mean, yeah, diagnostic readout. John, drone's health dropped to 68. That's fine. Drone upgrade Aaron. Aaron had gather. Ship upgrade, remote power. Well, I mean, so now the question is... I mean, now what? Remote power remotely powers a power inlet. Okay. But I mean, are we screwed now? All objects in the system have been explored. To or space to view other systems. Yeah. Oh, those are other systems. I didn't... for whatever reason, I was thinking like we were seeing this, just zoomed out. But those are actually other things. Okay, well... I assume we're gonna at least go to something, right? We're not gonna just... We're gonna land at a ship that we can get and hope that there's enough fuel. Use space or 3 key to inspect a system. I see. Okay. That must be a gate. And then... Quarantine. Space station. Infestation types unknown. Age volatile. Well, the fact that it's a... Oh, I see. Okay. What about P? So, alright. So that I... Is that quarantined? And the Q? Here, everything looks quarantined, and I bet F is like a... asteroid or space colony or... No, well... This is a space station. Quarantine. I bet everything's quarantined. Okay. What about F? Also quarantine. Lyra. A lot of things. Scrap capacity here. What about P? Okay, what are the orange ones? Orange is... You doing okay, Manny? You know you have food, but Okay. Well, I'm more. See, I'm also curious about what Z is. I don't want to go to this one. I'd rather go to the other, but I feel like this, as far as like learning what stuff means, this would probably be the best. Right? Because otherwise it's F. F has a lot of stuff, but nothing in the orange range. Right? Also the age, volatile. Lots. This one has lots of scrap capacity, which means 2 infestation types. We probably need infestation types unknown. Could be 0, could be 1, 2, 3. Scrap capacity 36. So this seems like it would not, because we're gambling. We're gambling at this point. We're out of fuel. Now that said, we could jump to each of these because we have the jumps, but we can't move within the systems. So let's do F because this one is... Every time you jump between systems, your propulsion fuel recharges. Oh. Note, this does not apply to your reserve tank. Displayed propulsion min-max plus reserve. Interesting. Well, I wish they had told us that earlier, because otherwise I would have gone to P, but yeah. Alright, Jax. So we're here. We haven't been here yet, but I'm curious what F is. The Crypt. Fuel Depot. Yeah. Well, that's the only place we can go. Alright, let's do this first, and then that'll probably be it for today. Bored, volatile, aged. Drone. So Aaron is another gatherer, but Aaron is down, and I'm not going to use any scrap to repair it just yet. Although we do have plenty. Plenty at the moment. John, how does the shield work? Activates, deactivates shield. Was it not automatically activated? Does it count down over time? I bet it does. Right. That would be my guess. It probably counts down, or it just takes all the damage. Well, yeah, if you're going into a hostile area. Alright, let's board. We're good for now. Okay. Dormant drone in room R2. Dormant. Infestation types detected 2. Hull integrity medium. Age 211 volatile. Lyra Barge directive general transport. Crew 3. Commercial goods. No uncorrupted communications found. Okay, so that's R2. There is not another airlock attached to that, but this thing is big so far. Okay, power inlet. Use remote R3 to remotely power the generator. Help remote. Remote R2 powers a known power inlet remotely without a drone. To disconnect, reissue command to power inlet. Oh. Interesting. Right, because it's starting to get more complicated now, right? Scan, just power inlet. Okay, well. Another generator. Power inlet and scrap. Yeah, got it. Okay, well. I assume that's not stuff behind the doors, but you never know. Okay, so... Well, hello, my mister. You want to get up in my lap? You okay? Everything all right? Okay. Oh my goodness, you be careful. And also, you're walking in front of the monitor again. I thought... You have food. That's what's annoying. You have food in your bowl. It's just not... It's older. It's a couple hours old. Can I pause? Yes. You are a crazy man, Mr. Manny. You are gonna get me killed. In the game. Hopefully not in real life. Yep. Okay. Yeah, come on. Alright. Oh my goodness, you're crazy. Tell you what, let me pause. Let me pause here, because I think I can. Let me hit the restroom. Let me add kitty food to the bowl. Are you sitting on... What are you sitting on? Okay. Where's the pause? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I got up and Manny just wanted my seat, so... He probably wants food also, but, you know. Alright, so... It's getting exponentially more dangerous, and also the fact that I'm watching the motion sensor tick down, like that's just, you know, tick down over time. Not the greatest. Okay, so nav... nav 1 R4 gather. So right now my goal is to get to R2. R2 still could have dangerous stuff in it, right? Also, I assume if our gathering drone gets destroyed, then we lose all the stuff. So that's bad. All right, I think we remote R4. Okay. A lot more complicated, but we want to try to get to R2 because extra drones, you can always scrap them. You can use them, you can scrap them. Yeah. It's real life. Everything you do breaks down. Okay, nav 2 R3 generate. Because at least once it's powered, we can see what's behind the door, sort of. 2 more doors, or what it powers, I should say. It powers those. My thought is get into R6. Interesting that we can't, like, we've powered R4, but we don't see what's behind D12. Like, presumably there's a room, but I want to get to R6 and motion sense that. I'm not going to take the risk of going in there if I don't. I mean, I could send John in, go in blind, but actually let's shield, is that? We got to see if it counts down. Shield activated. Okay, it does not. So fair enough. It's in use, right? So motion. Okay. Good to know. I'm not going in there because that would just be, that'd be bad. Do we risk D12? Inconclusive. 2 infestation types. I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Use remote R10 to remotely power generator. Yeah, yeah. Ship upgrade. Recognize command info. Another one. And an airlock. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting, right? Oh! What the hell is that? Are things gonna happen? Oh, wait, no. Oh, what is... Oh, radiation. Okay, let's see. D8, D8. Nav 2, R1. Drone 2 taking damage. Indeed. Doc. A2. Okay. Wait. Oh, radiation flooding room due to contamination. Oh, crap. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So, R3 is contain... Are you kidding me? Reissue command to exit. Scan ceased functioning on drone number 4. Awesome. Inventory. Ethan, drone 3 was lost. Was in docking bay. Well, Jeff is down to 0. Yeah, Jeff, drone 2 disabled. Sarah's health, shield deteriorating, inventory change. Ethan, drone 3 lost. Was in docking bay. Stripping 2 upgrades, then jettisoning into space. Wait, was he lost because of radiation? Holy shit, that's bad. Was that one of the infestations? What the hell actually happened there? I don't know what happened exactly. It sounded like something ruptured because it's, you know, volatile, and then radioactive materials basically contaminated freaking everything going forward. So that's not good. Drone config. Jeff is down. Our generator drone is down. We've lost our tow. That's awkward. That's an awkward way to do it. Okay. We're gonna say 1. Oh. Tow. Oh, come on. Tow. Interface. My God. Um, See, this is the problem. I have 25 scrap. Wow, that was really shitty. That's harsh. Like that's hardcore. I mean, that really feels freaking terrible. Like that sucks. I find ship upgrades, I find this, decent stuff. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and then all of a sudden, like something ruptures and everything starts getting contaminated, and I'm like, let's do half. And then Aaron, another half. Then execute. Okay. Okay, so the only thing I can assume is that since the shield was active, John, instead of taking radiation damage, the shield was getting damaged. That's all I can think of. Scan repairs the upgrade. I cannot do that. Why? Is it not actually broken? It's red. I don't know. That really sucked. Can I go back to that? Travel to another ship or system to continue exploring. I did see a difficulty thing that says you can reboard stuff, but normally you cannot. Okay, well let's my God. Wait. Oh no, I have fuel. I have fuel again. That's right, I forgot about that. I'm really disheartened now. Like, that is terrible. That's terrible. I kind of want to stop. Oh, Manny, you're so cute. I think I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to have some lunch and come back later, because that's a miserable feeling. So let's just stop here. Main menu. Wow, that's miserable. It would have been nice to know that jumping refills our fuel before I came here, because I didn't... Well, the volatile ones anyway. I assume that's why it broke. I assume the volatile means like random chance of massive radiation poisoning or whatever. And I thought it was going to be limited to the one room, and then no, now it's in the frickin' air, on the actual, in the docking bay. Was it like, why did we have to jettison 3? Because they all, unless that was one of the infestations. But no, because it went, where was 3? 3 was still in the docking bay. I'm really confused, I guess. Confused as to what happened. Yeah, okay, anyway. Because it was like it was contaminating everything. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, like, that's one of the infestations, and because once you left, I mean, I guess it could be contaminated air. But I don't... Yeah, I don't know. It was just just weird. Just weird in general. Yeah, let me eat something and then I'll come back to this later. It's kind of a crappy way to end, but I'm like, I don't feel super great right now. Disheartened, morale his smile and enthusiasm gone. That's how I feel. That's how I feel at the moment. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really, if you guys are enjoying these episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, man, I knew, man, it's still easy. This game is still on, at the beginning, and that's devastating. So I guess experiencing that for the first time, like just how screwed the game can make things. That's good to know. Stats. Okay, days survived 15. Scrap collected 31. 1, 3. Drones lost 1. Yeah, visited derelicts. Yeah. Oh. Gather regenerator interface scan. Shield tow. Remote power. Okay, well, good to know. All right, yeah, like I said, unique positive moment. I guess I'll say the kick in the teeth, because I knew it was going to happen eventually. I just didn't. It makes sense that it would be, the second galaxy you go to, right? This is a learning thing, right? You're just going to learn. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, was that one of the infestations, or is it just like a hazard? You know what I mean? Because it didn't behave normally, right? Like it happened in there, and I don't think it spread into the other room, but it definitely went into the only thing I can think of is that that's actually something. That's an actual threat, because it went into the thing. But I didn't see vents. Are the vents just the blue lines? Was that what that was? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, unique positive moment. The training wheels are off. Like that, it's an underhanded positive, but it's a positive. I just need to just lick my wounds for a minute, and then we'll get back into it in a bit. All right, guys, that is it for today. Like I said, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.